What's up, everybody, and welcome to Allegiant Stadium. I'm Chaz Messman here in Las Vegas for Big 12 Media Days. It's a new era for Arizona State football as they make the jump to the Big 12 Conference. There's going to be a ton of new faces and new places, and that is something that ASU head coach Kenny Dillingham is fired up about.
The opportunity to be first to experience it. You can be at a game the first year of Big 12 football. Like, why would you not want to experience the first? You never know what game will be remembered and talked about for the rest of your life.
Despite being picked by the media to finish dead last in the conference, there's an aura of positivity surrounding the Sun Devils. And that's a reflection of the culture stemming from their head coach.
There's an energy around our football program. There's certainly an energy around the Big 12, but specifically at ASU, there's just an energy around what Coach Dillingham and his coaches have been building on this roster. And we're looking to be far improved from how we competed last year. There's talent on this team at the skill positions, and so we're really excited for a high-octane, energetic, offensive style of football at ASU.
Well, I've never seen much head coaches going down to the locker room trying to 1v1 somebody in Madden or ping pong and stuff like that. So it's definitely a testament to his youth and trying to relate to us and try to get to know us better as players.
ASU is in the midst of a total program rebuild, but Dillingham believes his team will make major steps forward this season.
And it sounds cliche. It sounds, well, how do you learn how to win? It just happens. It happens through responding to adversity. It happens through happening. And once they get that belief that they can do it, that's when your program flips.
One of the biggest question marks going into the season is who's going to be the guy under center for the Sun Devils. In the spring, Dillingham mentioned that if there were a game today, it would be Michigan State transfer Sam Leavitt taking the first team reps, but going into fall camp, there's still an open competition. And for the guy that's going to eventually win that job, there's one major thing that Dillingham wants to see.
Taking care of the football. That's simple. It's a simple game. We were horrible. I mean, the worst I've ever been around in turnover margin last year. I think we threw 8 turnovers in one game. I don't know if I've had a quarterback throw 8 turnovers in 8-game span. And whoever can take care of the football, because defensively, we're making a huge emphasis on ball disruption. And if we can disrupt the ball and take care of the ball, the rest of the game will take care of itself.
Whoever that quarterback is will be playing behind a much deeper offensive line and has a loaded running back room led by Cameron Scattaboo at their disposal.
It's going to be awesome. There's 7 guys in the room as one comes in, and everyone can play at any time because we got a lot of guys back there. It's going to be a long year. We got enough guys to do it all.
A major source of strength for ASU will be their secondary. And that's something that is critical with so many talented and experienced quarterbacks in the Big 12 Conference.
I mean, our defensive backs, you have to be able to play man coverage. If you look at the best defenses in college football, they can line up and play man coverage on 1st and 10 and not let your quarterback get in a rhythm. And if you can do that, you have an advantage. I would hope this year we'll be able to play a little more early downs man coverage to prevent quick passing game and quarterbacks from getting into rhythms.
The Sun Devils will be back on campus at the end of July to start their fall camp, and they're going to kick off their season on August 31st at Mountain America Stadium against the Wyoming Cowboys. Reporting from Big 12 Media Days, Chaz Messman, KYMA Sports.